Yes. It's Friday. We back in this thing. Kicking this shit podcast. What up, though? We got Fly Doll over there. He'll be here. Don't worry about it. Then we got our guest this week.
All right. EJ.
OD Ramashad.
Yes, sir.
We in here.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Keeping it cracking, I guess. We waiting on this man to get his life together, though. But till then, what's up with y'all, man?
Man, just getting off work, for real.
Right.
I got 2 shops in Kansas City. The snack shop, 3037 Prospect. Y'all come get y'all a good sandwich. Mr. Pat's Bread, M&M Bakery. It's good. 1106 East 43rd Street, KC Mini Mart Accessories. Get your t-shirts made. Polar sausages. Come get you some snacks, all that.
He's the candy store.
Hey, we the candy man.
Yeah,
Candy
the candy man. We got Dollar back finally.
Y'all know what's popping, man.
So we get up in this thing. So, hey, how y'all feel about Tekashi doing that Lock Up remix?
They got him to check.
Yeah, you gotta check.
That's why Akon did the shit, though. Like, I know, but listen, niggas can't be mad at Akon because he ain't never win against 6ix9ine.
Right.
Like, he always be like, man, y'all gotta understand, he wasn't like that. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? He was that type of nigga for him. He's rooting for that nigga.
Akon to come out of retirement, like, remix his song.
Nigga, that's, you know how much money he probably
I think 6ix9ine probably put that money up.
Yeah.
But
I
I mean, Akon ain't really a, you know.
he ain't like a street.
Yeah.
He ain't even from here.
So he ain't
Yeah.
gonna.
But still,
Still,
you talking about
he-
locked up, nigga. You
Yeah, he
fucking
should
got
know.
everybody locked up. How you
Yeah,
gonna-
hey,
that's what he be
I
talking
think-
about if he
I
don't
mean,
say
that's
it.
fucked up, bro. Like,
Yeah. I think him doing a song with Tekashi really shows where we at in society. I mean, you know, it wasn't our community, but we all remember when, you know, Sammy the Bull snitched, and that was like a big deal, and then
Y'all
nobody
let that snitching shit
rock
ride
with
is
him.
what
But
it
now
is.
it's
We
like,
don't
yeah,
fuck with that here, but-
it's cool now. So Tekashi got out, and he just like did the biggest advertisement for a snitch you can do. You know, explained it away, and now with the way society is and social media, it ain't necessarily what's true. It's what you can just get more people to ride with and believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can get, if Tekashi can get 3 million people to agree with him and say, yeah, I would have told too, because they smashed my baby mama.
Right.
Then now that's all that matters.
Right.
You
But
know what I'm
then his
saying?
audience, people gotta understand too, like his fans and shit is rich white kids.
Yeah.
But he be
can't
talking that
relate.
gangster shit. If
He
you
be
would have kept it
talking that
gangster
They
and put that
can't
money on them
relate.
niggas.
They don't know the street rules because they don't stay there.
Yeah, they
You
don't
feel me?
Yeah. And that's
Nigga, they in
it's
the
entertainment.
bird.
It's
It's
entertainment.
And that's just
but
when
it's
you-
fucked up, bro. I ain't selling myself for no check. I ain't selling myself for no check.
Yeah.
Akon must be mad at somebody too. He's like, yeah, I'll do
He ain't mad at nobody.
I
Niggas
mean,
do
I just
anything
think
for money. That's all.
Akon seen this dude get out in a month, breaking all kind of records. He like, man, it's money right
Hey,
there.
that's probably what he
So
did,
a
thinking that,
capitalist person gonna see the money in that.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah,
let me
yeah.
hop with this
That's
dude.
all
Because
it's
what
about.
tripped me out is ain't nobody else ever did the remix, had they?
No,
No, that's why everybody
He said he don't
saying
give a
something.
fuck. He
It's
stand
like
on what
old
he
boy
stand
T
on.
Pain did
Like,
like
it's the
a
first dude to do the
mixtape
remix.
version of it. I was
Yeah.
talking about how he was broke.
Yeah, they
but,
doing
you
it
know,
really like.
Yeah, and dude is
Getting a
doing
check
numbers though, and this was crazy. Like, like back when we was kind of coming up, if you didn't like somebody, like you didn't listen to him, you didn't pay no attention to him, you didn't read the articles about him in the Word Up magazine,
Right.
none of that shit. But now, even if you like somebody or dislike them, they in your face 24/7.
Yeah. Because you got access to your phone.
Their Twitter feed.
Nah, I don't do that shit.
Twitter
Fuck
feed.
all that.
I'm just saying.
Right.
So it's like
I get what you're
24/7.
saying.
These dudes is
Alright.
they doing numbers and they generating to where like if Tekashi put his album out and he
People
had
listen.
10 million viewers,
Yeah.
all 10 million of them people didn't like that song,
Yeah, they just gonna look though.
but he
That's
got
what
the
they get
numbers for
I
it.
still ain't seen the
You know what I'm
video.
You see
saying?
what I'm saying?
Hey,
Fuck, hey,
Even if
fuck
you
that
just click
snitch
it.
shit. We about to get to some real shit.
yeah, real shit.
You see this nigga Southwest T was gonna
Oh,
put a hit
man.
out on Big Meech
Man, both of them.
before they got picked
How
up.
that don't even ride?
Right,
Like,
it
I don't
was
even
bruh.
make sense.
Yeah, but before they got
Put it
picked
out
up,
there,
like dude was on Vlad.
Like,
They
none of that.
basically, I guess, like their
Hustle
brother though.
Sosa or
Yeah, he was like
some
kind of like their brother.
What was it
If-
about?
He said he was
Because-
doing too much. You know,
Yeah.
in Atlanta, he said, man, if he don't
He said, Meech,
quiet
you know,
down.
The one dude that was always in all the videos with Big Meech. I think his
Blue
name
Da Vinci.
was Bull. Nah,
Oh.
not Blue Da Vinci, the Bull dude. It was
Yeah,
Bull
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Basically, what he said was that the shit that Meech and them was doing, he was like, it might be 100 niggas with us, but ain't none of these niggas in the game. Ain't none of these niggas involved in nothing. They just like basically 100 niggas does a distract. You follow these people and think, oh, this is the dude. Follow him. Fuck with him. He got the car. That's why they didn't care who drove the cars. They didn't care about who was in the house. They just wanted it to be functioning so it could be some shit.
The nigga said that a car wouldn't be at the house no longer than 1 minute. He said, just as you ride by there, he said literally no more than 5 minutes. He said you can ride by, turn around that car that you think you seen before you. He said they switched cars like that for the people who could never take pictures and catch a car.
Yeah,
in
they
the house.
but they was bringing the dope in like that.
Yeah,
so
that's
when
why
the
they
dope came, they went to get it washed, tune up, oil change, whatever. Then you know what I'm saying.
Give it to
split
one of
that
the little
motherfucker
homies. Slide this motherfucker around ATL for the
I
weekend.
didn't know,
so they'll think it's just a car.
Hey man, that nigga.
They had a
crazy,
well-oiled machine, boy. Them niggas had so much dope, they took 4 months off.
Literally.
Them niggas didn't hustle from the end of October to the beginning of February.
That's that money.
These
right
niggas
there.
had a vacation plan.
It was most definitely beautiful at that time. I
Yeah.
mean, even here in Kansas City, you know, because there was a lot of connections.
Yeah, we was
that shit was getting here too.
It was everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like anywhere some niggas had some pull.
Yeah.
Clubs
they was
ain't been the
there.
same since they got me.
Yeah, world ain't been the same since they got beats, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Like
Old
it's a-
Dog snitched too, though.
Oh,
Jeezy homie that he always said, "Old Dog, he's about to testify."
damn, for real?
Yeah,
Man, there's a lot of niggas doing that, man. Like I had a partner. I ain't gonna say who he is, of course, but this is what he told me. He said when he was young in the game and he was doing this thing, whatever, it was a different thought process. And then he was like, when he got older and he started seeing some of his niggas catching these cases, and he was like, damn, boy, what all I got to lose now, what I tell? He's like, shit, probably.
Yeah.
That's why I need to get out the game. Because it's like, nigga, I got too much to lose. And when you get 30, 40 years old and you got a whole family and grandkids and all of that, yeah, it's more likely that you're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's,
niggas, but you just said he knew to get the fuck out.
that's why he said, I know that I got too much to lose.
Stay,
Exactly.
still
Let me ask you a
tell,
question.
and then still stay.
Yeah,
You
some
feel
niggas
me?
know who they
Like,
gonna tell on when they get caught.
If it ain't
Yeah.
for
They
you,
be like,
if
I'ma
it
get
ain't for
caught.
You leave it alone.
I'm gonna tell on them niggas I don't like.
Yeah.
all right.
You
all
already
right.
know it, leave it
For
alone.
real,
You
hey,
feel
they
me?
really
Like,
do that. They be
Still
like, I don't
nigga
like
up in
this
Harlem,
nigga.
huh?
So whenever I get caught, I'm gonna tell them because I know he got bricks, and that'll get me out. Yeah, 'cause-
Fuck all that.
Hey, so
And
let me
that's how
ask a
the
question to
feds
you
work,
though.
too.
So let's say y'all kingpin status, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the feds is on y'all runner, and he gives a case, and now the feds on both of y'all get snatched up. Would you snitch on the runner? Like, yeah, I was giving him this and that to get your time reduced. Like, let's say they say, I'm gonna send you home if you snitch on you, the big man. I'm your runner, or I'm just a nigga that you sell to. If they tell you, you snitch on me, they let you go. Would you do that shit?
Man, first of all, that's the first thing they gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I don't know. Like me
This question
personally,
that was asked,
I'm not
yeah.
telling
Yeah, I
them
mean,
no.
hell
bro.
I think
That's
on
fucked up.
that note, I don't,
Like if
I
you
don't-
and your shit, you got your business going,
Yeah.
a nigga get picked up that you fucking with, and they tell you, man, look, you can go home, go back doing your business. You gonna take that on the chin and fight it or go home?
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about.
I don't know that nigga. I don't know what
Yeah,
he
I
feel.
don't even know,
Like,
man.
you
I'm
got
gonna
to-
say that's cousin Craig. I don't know what he
Fuck
do when
all
I ain't
that.
around him, but
Yeah, you feel
You
me?
gotta go ahead.
we
But-
family. We don't do nothing else but
but
family
See, when it
time.
come down to that part, man, when they got you like that, it's like, you know,
They already got
one
you.
of my OGs told me, like, man, that's why he don't switch his number. Because he said, if, you know, I asked him that before. I said, why you don't switch your number? He's like, man, if they got me, they got me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and when you in this game, it's like what he said earlier when dude got out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best things, you know, because I did that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can all say we sold some crack. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Everybody done trapped
especially
in
like
that
back
thing.
in the day when it was a little easier where
Where you could really
you
just
could
be
just go get up
outside.
with a teenager and just go hit the block.
Right.
And you'll be back up on the
Real
7th
shit.
in no time. See, the days
Yeah.
ain't like that no more. But once I started seeing all my homies getting 20 years, then that's what made me be like, yeah,
Cold,
because
huh?
they wasn't balling like that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I,
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I could see like they was
fact.
getting money, but it was
Yeah.
like not that much for them to get 20
For
years.
that, right?
There's a lot of niggas that got indicted
Yeah.
all that time. They got shit
And
to
they
show.
had a good
Yeah.
little couple rackages
Yeah.
and didn't really
I'm
ball
talking about-
nothing but
I'm
a year
talking
or
about ain't
two.
even a
Yeah,
hundred
yeah,
days.
hey,
Yeah.
a couple years of balling.
Man, a
ain't
couple
worth
years
it,
of
bro.
balling ain't worth it.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Fly.
Like you got
For
to
real,
see if a
dog.
nigga out there balling for 20, 30 years and he got caught. But when you can only be like, man,
Nietzsche,
like, damn, cuz.
he got some shit. Like he done
he
accumulated.
done accumulated, bought some buildings. He done bought some
ain't got nothing but a
buildings.
car, and they stay with a bitch.
Some jewelry and stuff,
this is
like that. And then they called
Everybody
up.
take all your shit when you go to jail.
Yeah.
So
You telling them to sell it for the lawyer. They keeping the chunk of it like they fuck you around.
But what's crazy though, remember what old buddy said? I know
Just avoid it, man.
It's a movie.
Just avoid it.
It's just a line, but it's true. Remember when Mitch, he was still trying to get bro to give him the plug after he got shot up?
Yeah.
He was just like, man, I just love to hustle, man. I just love to do. Some people
I know
really
niggas like
just
that.
love that part of it, like
Facts.
to just be out here and just in
And
it.
then them the niggas on probation,
Yeah,
roll all
yeah.
the time. He done caught
And
back.
they out
Niggas
that
get-
motherfucker.
Get
You
caught
know,
up
like
a
damn,
little too
cuz
long.
you be getting caught up all the time, don't you?
Yeah, because I
Do
mean,
something else.
if you got millions of dollars, bro, and you got once you get millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Get out.
if you ain't trying to do something else with it, then
There's something wrong.
you
with
just trying to wait on your
You
time to
can't
get
flip
caught.
everything.
Yeah.
You gonna get caught. They
Hey,
catch
real shit.
everybody.
Real shit.
They
You
catch
ain't figured
everybody.
out a way to invest or do something
Right.
with your motherfucking bread for you can
Yeah.
long term.
Right.
Hey, because that's what the country was built on, man. All the rich
Hey,
Rockefellers, all them people, that's what they
But
did.
what about
Yeah.
this was something? What about when it's a rapper's time and everybody get their time to shine, right? It's like
Right.
LL was talking about this the other day. I was watching an interview and he was talking about when the rappers get out of the buying jewelry stage and all these rappers that get the bag and then they immediately go to the gold teeth, the jewelry, the
Right,
Bentleys, like, do you think they're gonna survive like that, or should they buy property up? Should they
Definitely
buy
gotta
stuff
buy
that's
property.
gonna last for them later on in life? Because
Yeah,
when
you
you look at a lot of these rappers, man, a
broke.
lot of them don't got no money. Like the old rappers that was iced up back in the day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
man,
you looking
ain't
real
gonna
bad
be
right
shit.
now.
Yeah.
The ones that
only way to
didn't.
win is if you torn.
Yeah.
You ain't
I don't know,
popping,
Slick
got
Rick
no-
still
you
looking
ain't
pretty
got
healthy
no
on the
money.
Yeah, now he still got all his.
Yeah.
I don't know how he
The
got
ones
that.
that-
But no,
The ones that diversify their shit into something else. It's
yeah.
cool now.
Movies and
You know what
all
I'm
kind of
saying?
shit
Yeah.
like LL did.
Right.
Nigga, that nigga even owned a stake in that NCIS shit, dog.
Hey, and they show you how far him and Bro came, because our kids don't even really know LL Cool J and Ice Cube and Ice T as rappers.
No, they
Yeah,
right.
they know
Right.
him
You know what I'm saying? They just know they from
shit
TV.
about him.
Yeah.
Ice T
Like, dude, rap.
Check the
Like,
hit
this
too
dude
too
from
old.
SUV?
But hold
The
on,
movie.
like,
Like,
if you think
yeah.
about, I already they probably know about Cube now because of that.
Or we
new
dare
one.
you.
Yeah, because it ended up
That was
getting
the
Yeah,
only
right.
reason.
But still.
And
Because my kids know all about that now.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
Which was really a good thing.
That's
I
a
was
good
kind of
thing.
happy that happened because it was like I wanted them to know about Easy, Dr. Dre, the stuff we was.
And that's kind of how they
listening
got
Yeah.
up on
So,
the,
yeah.
the
DOC,
Tupac
all
movie
that
done
shit,
came
man.
out
That was
and the
pretty
Biggie
cool.
movie. So
to. Yup.
they giving us some.
All right, what
They
movie
bringing
you think
that
was better though? Biggie or the Tupac movie?
Tupac.
Biggie.
Biggie
Biggie.
movie, really. I'm gonna tell you
Which
why.
I wasn't
You
too
think
happy
Tupac-
about it. I wasn't happy
think
about
Biggie
it
was better.
because I wanted Parks to be better.
Yeah, me too. But
But
it
it's
didn't
just
happen
the reason
that
I
way.
think-
It
Why y'all
didn't
feel like
happen
it
that
wasn't
way.
I think Biggie's movie was
Nah,
better
Biggie-
I feel like they
because
made Tupac too tough. Like
I think in
I
Tupac
seen his
He was
movie,
kind of like really when you look, he was really like a dude that was just fucked up. I mean,
Yeah.
they kind of really
Yeah.
did it the way he was.
But no, I see the
Yeah.
documentary. They say he wasn't just knocking niggas out. They said
Nah,
he couldn't
no,
fight.
they said-
They said he
like
couldn't
that.
fight, but he would shoot.
But
your
he
ass.
would. But
Yeah.
because
It's
I
one
remember
thing-
watching some documentaries about him years ago, and they said
Yeah.
the nigga would pop off at the mouth, but that didn't mean niggas didn't smacking the shit
Right,
out
right.
of him. You know what I'm
But
saying?
he took that
He wasn't
shit.
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Right.
wasn't scared.
But the thing about the Tupac movie, like me being a Tupac fan and like growing up with Tupac and seeing all that shit, to me it was just like they put all of the video clips that we done never seen and
Yeah.
just put them in order.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then with
yeah.
Biggie shit, it's like we learned some new shit about
Yeah,
him that we
yeah.
never
What
knew.
did we
Yeah.
learn about Biggie?
I mean, like little
Nigga,
shit
that
like
mean you didn't like it, so
him-
you didn't
him-
learn
like-
shit.
I actually liked
evidently.
it. I didn't like the
Nigga.
nigga they had as Diddy. That nigga was
Yeah.
terrible.
He was hella
Nigga, he
terrible.
was
Yeah,
Bootsy
yeah.
like Diddy.
But
nigga.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
he
like,
was.
like,
He played his
like,
role.
Diddy a
Like,
Bootsy
like,
ass
like,
nigga.
like,
right.
like,
I
you
give
learned
you
But he
that.
rich as fuck.
Yeah,
You learned about Biggie's daddy and shit in there. You feel me? And how his relationship with that.
He boosted.
So I don't know. They bought it. Neither one of them was that good.
Hustle, but that
Neither
nigga
one of
Diddy?
them was that good.
Yeah. I ain't
I
gonna
fucks
lie.
with him. We cool.
I'm talking
Hey,
about
did he
hustle.
snitch too?
Yeah, he a
Well, my
rat
bad.
too.
I know he wasn't supposed to be on that.
Yeah, he told on Shine.
He
Did he?
told on Shine.
Hey,
He
bro, he
snitched
did.
too. We
He
wanted
was
the
the
buck.
plug.
We
He
wanted
said,
the
"Hey, bro,
buck.
you take this time. I'm gonna go back home and
But,
run
all
some
right, but
But
bullets."
then he didn't.
But hold up.
That's who.
But hold up,
Sean
though.
took the time.
No, I'm
Hold
saying,
up,
but
listen,
Diddy
though.
didn't
Did
show
Shine
no
get a check?
love.
Did Shine
He
get a
didn't
check?
show no
I'm not
love.
sure.
Shine
He
didn't
showed
get
no
paid.
love. He didn't get no check.
He didn't
Hey,
get
Diddy
no love.
greasy.
Yeah.
He paid $1 million for that Tupac hit too.
I'm just
He
saying,
didn't
bro.
get the money,
you
but
know he
yeah.
did.
They show you, like, if you a real nigga and
Diddy
the
was
nigga be
scared,
like,
though.
hey, boy, I'm going to
He was
take this
scared.
hit. Like, in the movie, I don't know if it's true or not, but you see Biggie Boy
No,
was
they
like,
said the boy
nigga.
really did that
Yeah,
shit.
boy. And then when he got out, he like, nigga, here, He's like, I didn't do it for that. He like, it don't matter, You know what I'm saying? Diddy's supposed to make sure Shine cool, man.
Man, he got that nigga deported.
Come on,
Man,
bro.
gotta
And they
get
can't come
deported.
back unless he come back like a shot.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Sent that nigga right back where
Hey,
he
Diddy's-
came
Man,
from.
got him all the way over Belize
Yeah.
or some
Yeah,
shit.
He done made that dude
Hey,
become
so we about to
Jewish.
get into the dollar review.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I don't know if y'all, y'all a little elder, so y'all might not know all these dudes. Y'all heard that new Messy Moore song? I'm in love.
Nah,
I
think
quit
I heard
listening
a
to
piece
Messi
of
when
it.
I heard him doing the round here, round here.
Now he came back. He brought that old
Nah,
Messy
nah,
back.
Yeah, I don't like the repeating. No,
Yeah.
I don't repeat.
That nigga got a
Yeah.
load of some good dope.
He
Yeah,
came
I
back.
don't
He
know.
came
Yeah,
back with
he
this
came
one.
back.
Oh, that's
Bad
it.
motherfucker
Oh
right
shit.
What's it
Oh, I'm
called?
gonna have to hear
It's
it
called
then.
I'm in Love.
We're
You
gonna
know,
put that up as soon as we
Messi
leave.
the homie, man.
He came back
It
with that
really
one,
hurt
bro. I
me to
hope he
see
can.
bro do that
He just a
because
drug
he's
addict,
making
man.
money right now doing shows.
That nigga's a crackhead.
everything. He got a
But hey, y'all
catalog.
gotta think about it though. Hold up though.
That's how that nigga was.
DMX was a full blown crackhead too, nigga.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He
And
He
we
was
didn't
a
even
functional
know.
crackhead.
Yeah.
Messi ain't a
Man,
functional.
His handlers was,
But I'm
hey,
saying,
you
Hey,
gotta
let
be
me ask you
here.
this question. Let me ask this question.
No
So
way
y'all
to crack.
think if he hadn't fell off, y'all think Mozzie would have a chance?
Who? If Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mozzie.
Yeah,
would have a
Mozzie more
chance.
lyrical.
Yeah, because Mozzie.
He got the wordplay.
Yeah, Mozzie
Mess
cold
had
with
that
his
street
lyrics.
that
man,
you can ride, like this nigga didn't live this shit.
Yeah.
Mozzie got the wordplay and still can live it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Like
he's just a
you listen to
one of a kind
Mozzie, if
artist.
you been, hey bro, if he's a hell, if he
Yeah,
ain't
Mozzie
do this,
hard.
But I
if
like
he ain't do
I
the
like
shit
the
he
Lavish
did.
D nigga too though. I like
he
Lavish
cool
D
rapping,
and
but he
Mozzie.
like a
I
Blue Seal.
yeah, I
too.
mean that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking with Lab, but the nigga cried too much about everything, so I ain't.
Yeah, I don't
really
watch
mad.
him like that. I
Yeah.
just
He
heard
don't
a few
watch-
songs.
And
Nah,
that's
he
what-
had some interviews always crying about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm
Now who
at
fucking with him and who not?
Yeah,
Nobody
niggas didn't
cares.
put money on
Yeah.
my books. Look, nigga,
Yeah,
you
that
go
nigga
down, it's
already
you.
got
You
out.
lost,
Yeah, you can't
nigga.
be
And I'm
crying
gonna keep
over
it
that.
That
You
nigga
can't
got
cry
up
over
and
that.
he got out and got his shit together.
Yeah, that's what I was
You feel me?
happy about. He got out and
Yeah,
got
he
to the
got out.
bag.
He
Like,
got
nigga,
his
just
shit
get on to
together.
the bag.
That's all you can do, man. That wine.
I
and
gave
shit
this
ain't
5
gonna
money
do
bags, man. It's Messy Moore. I'm in love. Second
Okay.
song, we
I
got
got
the
four.
Sauce Twins featuring YFN Lucci.
Sauce Twin.
Sauce Walker.
Sauce
Yeah,
Walker.
yeah.
Okay, I
It's
like
called
Sauce Walker.
Memories.
Ooh, wee.
Called
Yeah,
Memories.
he cold. He
It's
cold.
called
Yeah,
Memories.
he really
He
hard
be
with
calling
rapping.
he be calling Young Thug out. Young
Yeah,
Thug.
yeah,
yeah,
took
got
the shit.
tags and all kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's like,
shit.
nigga, get in the
Yeah.
ring
What you-
with me.
That
For real,
that
nah.
mug cool too though. What you
else
get that
you
one?
Yeah.
Hold on,
No,
what you get a
hold
Sauce
up.
Walker?
I mean, I gave it 3.5 money bags on the Sauce Twins featuring YFN Lucci.
5 the highest.
So I'm really
Yeah,
gonna
we all
listen to
gonna
that
think
Messi
we have
because you
five.
gave Messi
You gave him
5,
five,
right?
that's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm
He's
gonna
smoking
check
work.
him
That
out.
Messi is not a 5, but it's a 4.
He said
Man,
4.
ain't doing.
And he ain't
shit
doing
I
no
ain't
repeat.
played.
No.
Nah, it's just
Uh,
the
sound
hook
like-
is a repeat. I'm in love. I'm in
It
love.
sound like that.
It's like a sample for
It
real.
sound like
For real.
that
It
disobeyed.
is. It is.
A little bit like that, yeah. A
Yeah,
little bit
okay.
like that.
Yeah,
It's back on that
yeah,
old,
yeah.
that
Like
old
Jesus
mess.
and all that. 'Cause
Might
that's
put-
what mess was
might
hard. It's
pull your
like,
man- Man's down on that.
You get Sauce Twins.
like when he.
I'm rocking with you because the last dude was cool, but Sauce Walker and the hook, I give a 5.5. out of
Yeah,
5.
that's
I mean, 3.5 out of 5. My bad, y'all. I'm a little under the influence.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
What's the next one?
I gave it 3.5. Now we got Lil Papa,
Yeah,
the
right,
Bad
dude.
Business song. Actually, I just found out that nigga dropped the whole CD. It was just a single when I heard the song.
Hey,
Hey,
get
when I
your
said
mans.
You said Little Pop Up?
Nah, Lil
Little
Papa.
Papa.
He
Like
on
Big
Mozzie.
Papa, but he
Oh,
Little Papa.
okay,
Oh, he
yeah.
with Mozzie?
Nigga, he on Mozzie CD. On the last one.
Oh, shit, he is.
Yeah,
Is he
nigga.
Mexican?
No, nigga, he black.
shit.
Little nappy head.
Is
nigga.
he from Sac?
I don't know where the fuck he from.
I don't know.
Give me the line.
Hey, I don't know
But he
about
go-
that
he tight,
song,
though.
bro.
Yeah, he dope as shit.
I don't too much care
I
for
gave
that
him
song.
3.5 money bags. You didn't like the Bad Business song?
I don't like that shit. That shit just like sound like that mess shit. That repeating shit.
Man, no it didn't, nigga. You
Man,
cat.
business, man,
Nigga, that's
business.
cat.
Nah, I ain't capped. I ain't got no hat on.
Come around here,
Boy,
round
I
here.
ain't gonna fit your big
All
ass.
right,
bag.
nigga, ain't Will.
All right, we got Sulu Surf.
This nigga, it's Sue Surf.
Yeah, Sue Surf, I mean.
You ever heard of Sue Surf?
The battle rap nigga.
Yeah. See, he's
Yeah,
really
he
inclined.
started from that's
Hey.
why when he kept saying these other CDs.
Yeah, I gave that
CD
mother.
code.
I mean,
Mozzie.
he called on battle rap.
He got hard ass CD with Mozzie though.
He he
Yeah.
got some shit.
Cause he a Crip nigga too.
Yeah.
he from New Jersey. I want to say.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
very
Jersey,
inclined.
but he you know East
He's a
Coast.
crib nigga, you know. Y'all kind of guys.
Yeah.
Say he with the Lokes.
Yeah, he
he
always
rolling 60.
flagged up.
He always talking about cuz.
Every time he rap, he puts
Cuz,
that in
get out the car.
So what y'all think about the
Hold on, we got one
my
more
bad,
song.
go ahead.
You good.
I got that a 3.5 though.
Yeah,
He had
'cause
some
I ain't
bullshit
even listened to
features
it.
on that shit, but he was hard. But wordplay, good listens. Go listen to that.
And next we got this little nigga named 2K Baby.
I know y'all ain't heard this nigga. Hey, y'all.
Never heard.
Me
Young
neither.
nigga.
Me
Hey,
neither.
until I sent it
I don't
to
feel
you.
bad, nigga.
My nephews, they put me up on it. I
Hey.
like the CD.
Hey, bro,
I
let
gave
me-
it 3.5 money bags. The whole little CD hard.
That nigga's
Okay.
nuts.
So we got
That shit
Lil
sound like listen to the
Papa.
same song over and over.
What would you
He
say?
never changed how he
Lil
rap.
Papa, Sauce Twins,
Sauce Twins.
Messi Moore,
Who in that last one?
Suicide.
2K Baby.
2K
Oh,
Baby.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to check them.
Hey,
Well,
nigga,
what was you saying?
I gave that 3.5 money
Oh,
bags.
my joint right
3.5
now.
money bag.
What you get? How many money bags you give?
Who the 2K do?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it sounds like I'm listening to the same thing over, but he did a couple cool songs, but it's the same. He like rock.
You old boy.
Rod Wave. It sound like the same song.
His feelings, man.
No,
Yeah,
he
Rod
is
Wave,
feelings,
Rod
but it
Wave.
sounds like
You
the
like
same
Rod
song.
Wave?
Like, you know,
Rod
You
Wave
know-
hard, but I
Yeah.
got tired of
I
hearing this
tell you
shit.
all the
The
time,
same.
he's the Keith Sweat of hip hop.
Yeah, because he
Nah,
only got
he
like
cool
one.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to hear another song. I only heard
but
one
nah,
song.
the
Yeah, he- all
2K
his-
do, he got the
All
same
his
melody
songs
every
is
song.
like
That's
that,
all.
boy. Because he got that
I
he
hear
got
those
that like
things, so,
grasping
you know.
melody voice on every song. So you can only do, you know what I mean, that same kind of
So
tone.
somebody done hurt the man hard or something.
Yeah, he fucking.
Man, this nigga got a whole bitch. He out here faking. He got baby. No, he got a whole baby on the way.
Hey, she
This
pregnant-
nigga
hey,
playing.
no, nigga.
Got niggas
Hey,
all heartbroken.
hey,
He got bitches
bro.
down dicking
She
them out.
pregnant with twins though.
Yeah.
He really dicked her ass.
Hey, so what y'all think about how many money bags? I might have missed it. Did y'all put Megan Thee Stallion and my boy Dolph on here? Right
Nah.
The
there?
whole song or CD?
That song.
Nah, we ain't even.
I don't
listen
even
to that
listen to that
That's just
shit.
this week. This one.
You gotta listen to that, man.
We gotta go tap into
That's
it
that
then.
joint.
We
Nigga,
might
now
be
he
doing
dissing
that
her, so
joint.
I don't know nothing about that, buddy.
Dolph dissing
What you
Megan?
listen to right now? Yeah, you know they
For
fuck
real?
with each other. Yeah,
Dolph?
yeah.
Dolph dissing
Not
Megan?
Moneybag.
Money. Oh no, you said Dolph. Oh
yeah.
shit.
Young
I'm
Dolph.
I ain't even heard that shit. He had
Yeah,
something.
you
I
gotta
don't like
hear-
Young Dolph.
You don't?
Fuck that nigga.
Shit,
How you
Dolph.
miss with 100 shots? That
Dolph
nigga's
hard.
trash.
Dolph
Dolph
hard.
hard. That is what it
He did come on that drip like that
Like
with Bankroll
that.
Fresh.
Yeah,
He
man.
got a lot of
Yeah,
hits.
yeah,
though.
hard.
They said,
Hey,
all that shit hard.
No,
I'm
no,
ready to
no, all
be
this
a
shit
motherfucking top forward. Hey, that nigga hard.
Hey,
Hey,
you
all
listen
that
to
shit
Yo
hard.
Gotti?
You don't fuck with Yo Gotti.
He whacking.
Yo Gotti starting to.
Nah,
Yo
fuck
Gotti
that.
The
starting.
new Yo Gotti.
Yeah, man.
The old Yo
Dolph
Gotti.
done got that boy in his feelings. His
Yeah,
boy
man.
trying
He
to
like his
keep up.
baby
Yeah, he did. That
Hey,
nigga
man,
so.
Dolph
He-
hard.
That's
he-
why
Oh.
they told him on the song.
And he
What you
Yeah.
feel about this nigga Gucci? We been talking about that, man. You know,
Oh,
this nigga Gucci
man.
fake.
Big Sosa.
Man, that nigga
no.
better sit down
Gucci.
accidentally shooting ass nigga.
Hey, man.
That nigga ain't catching bodies like
Hey,
he's saying it,
dawg.
man.
Dig
Come on,
this,
stop playing.
dawg. The
You
nigga
talking
that
about
he
the-
said told on him, right? He finally did an interview after all these years about it.
Mm-hmm.
This was Gucci when the people came, the ambulance called and said he had a gun. Cause he was in back of the motherfucking ambulance and this gun was on him and they called and told the police he had a gun back there. That's how he got his Fed charge.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Faking on the nigga.
They said the nigga, what's his name, dude? I fucking
The Mo
got his name.
nigga, it's his cousin or something.
Yeah,
he ain't his
but-
cousin. He's
nah,
somebody
it's
like
his homie, but all the trap houses.
Mojo.
All the trap houses, he said all that shit. He said nigga wasn't really standing over the stove.
said that nigga was living
He
my
was
life.
going in. He said nigga was rapping my life, living my life. I put that chain on and oh man, he went in finally on that nigga. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
But Gucci do be doing some lame shit. I follow
Yeah.
him, bro. He be doing lame shit.
He should have just
And
stuck
Gucci
to the
hard
nigga
as
that
shit.
got out of jail
Hey,
and with
yeah.
the muscles.
Right.
when he was doing that, once he started opening his mouth here lately.
Yeah, it's like that lately.
that's-
You
and I
like,
think
man,
that's
come on, you
what's part
sound
of it.
stupid, bro.
Like if you think about it, like when
Nigga
we was
shows
coming
they
up,
truly
like we
are.
was listening to A-Ball MJG or Sebo, whoever, but we didn't like hear Sebo talk all the time
Nah.
and see him do
that
bullshit.
nigga
You know
was
what I'm
in jail
saying?
now.
No, I mean,
No,
just-
but
not
he don't even do it
No, I'm
now.
just
That's
saying,
all.
like,
He don't
just,
talk like
But he was looking lame when he was going against Mozzie. That nigga was
Kinda
looking bad
little
out
bit.
here.
Well,
Nah, I
because
mean,
he's going up
Bo
against
was
the
looking
young
bad,
generation.
but he was looking bad,
Right,
looking
right.
terrible.
Young
That
generation.
nigga pulled out that
Hey,
1960
Shut up, dude.
outlaw Billy the Kid guns. Like, where you get this shit from?
Hey, he was mad,
Hey,
bro.
that's
Let you know he
that
was
nigga
hot.
pulled out a Tommy
but Bo
gun.
He
was
on
wanted,
gangster,
he
though.
wanted to smack the shit out
Yeah.
that youngster, bro. Hey,
Hey,
OGs like that ain't playing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Bo like,
Bo
nigga,
like
I don't
a
give a fuck
gangster,
how I'm
man.
looking.
What's
I'm
my
gonna
dude
smack
name?
this nigga.
Diggs.
Oh yeah.
He the same way. He was going
Oh
on.
yeah.
Jay Diggs.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
He
look,
kept
hey,
I
us
think they say he
going
got
back.
arrested.
Bro, this is what's so crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Oklahoma with them pounds.
Look, I swear,
ain't
I
shit.
swear to Jesus, this happened. Fucking the weekend. I think it was the weekend or the other day, Monday. I don't know what day it was. I'm out at fucking Walmart grabbing some shit for the store early in the morning, 10 o'clock. I'm coming out, and this dude walked past me with the dreads,
Yeah, he was
the
here.
red shirt with the red Vans. But I'm saying, I looked for this is hey, God strike me down right now. I double looked at the nigga because he had the blue mask on. You know, the little one of the hospital masks on. I'm like, is that nigga Jay Diggs? But I couldn't because he didn't have the Mac Dre chain
Right.
on. So I just went ahead and I was like, you know, I just went ahead and kept on going.
Right, that nigga, he
Man, I said, I
always
know
did.
I see niggas taking pictures with the nigga at City Gear
Ah,
an hour later.
Hey, he really lived like he be rapping.
So
but
I'm
I
like,
seen him
what?
at
He
the
was
casino
by
gambling
himself.
with him.
Yeah,
he
He be
always
rolling
was
with
at
them
the-
bitches
Yeah,
though.
he was at the
Yeah, he
Walmart
always
on
moving,
40.
dog.
On
He
40
I seen
always
Rich
highway.
up. Everybody, I seen Rich at 40 Highway.
hey, speaking of Rich just dropped a new
Yeah,
shit
Rich
today.
joint is
Yeah, we're gonna have to
hard.
review
You
that
heard?
next
I
week.
listened to 3 songs. I was
Yeah.
listening
Oh,
to
yeah,
That
everything
nigga
big
pulled
bro
up.
drop hard.
Hey,
It's
yeah, it's
called,
like-
what is that motherfucker called? Blackfish.
Hey, I'll say this about
Yeah.
my
He
boy.
done
Shout
got
out to the
better.
Black-
Yeah, I was
He
just
got
gonna
rich,
say
man.
that,
Rich,
man.
Rich
He got
got
better,
Rich
dog.
Yeah,
got
sometimes he
better
get bad,
over
but
the
then
years.
He got
sometimes he
better.
drops some bullshit, but most time he consistent though.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm talking about his
don't say
flow.
consistent.
Like his flow is
Because he gonna say
better.
some slick shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I
Make
said.
you be
I told
like,
people, I said, hey, I didn't know he
damn,
really
okay.
got wordplay.
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
got
just
some shit
rapping.
to make you look
Yeah.
like a straight sucker
Because
when
if
he
you,
talk.
if you just sit down and hang out and talk to Rich, he gonna say some slick shit while he
Yeah.
talk. So it's
You gotta catch it, like,
Yeah,
man, what cuz just said.
Yeah, so it's nothing to translate that into
Yeah,
some
because
bars
that
that
nigga be
rhyme.
talking game.
Yeah, he be
like,
He's
man.
like, on that
Shit.
Don Bluff, he's like, yeah, you niggas sell your soul, now you're broke. Hey, that's all he know. He preaching that shit.
Right.
He like, he said, I own all my masters. Hey, he be preaching that shit.
Hey, speaking of
You say
owners,
7 of y'all with a little 3-5 earlier.
Hey, big
cuz
nah.
we got you in the getting your own business and shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
We got you in the building your empire, your own
Yeah.
business, owning your shit,
Well, man,
buying
just,
back the hood. Black man right here.
well, just basically, like I said, man, just hanging around a lot of older guys, man, all my life, man, and just seeing them going through, like when I was saying about the 20 years and people going to prison, because I always took the street side of everything, because that's what I was taught. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, okay, get money, but then once everybody was saying, man, buy houses, buy businesses, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen that as better than me going to go buy cars and stuff that's not, I can't leave my kids nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that when you really look at that, what you want to say, oh son, it's gonna be your chain one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Real
saying? Like, oh, I'm
Real
gonna keep this
shit.
chain. It's the chain
Yeah.
that I wore at the
Yeah.
clubs. Boy, it's gonna be
Yeah.
yours.
All the
son.
bitches on him.
Yeah, like
All the bitches
All
was
the
following
bitches
on
on
this
it.
one, boy. That,
Yeah,
so
so
you
I
don't
just-
know, boy. Your pussy rate gonna go up.
I
so
just
you put
think
this
where
on.
we have failed as black folks, and I'm saying, and I ain't gonna say we failed because man, we've been duped a lot, and this, the way that they knocked, the generation before us off,
Right.
With us going against the older male. I tell people this all the
Being
time. See, my
rebellious and
generation was when we started talking crazy to the older black men
Yeah.
because they were smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so when they were smoking crack, and we nigga go to the store, and then next thing you know, we beating them up, and
Yeah.
we got fix our cars, and
Yeah.
they doing
Real
it all
shit.
for us because they want
Yeah.
the dope.
Yeah.
So that made us kind of like, man, we don't care about the OGs.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
respect
Only OGs that we was respecting was the niggas who had the money,
Yeah.
and that we was like, oh, them OG boy, he
But
put a
them
hit
niggas
out on
ain't
you.
telling you shit.
But
neither,
they ain't
though.
telling you shit.
But
They ain't telling you
them
no
niggas
real
the biggest
game on how
haters,
to
though,
do
for
nothing.
real,
And they
for
the
real.
biggest haters.
Yeah.
So now that's why
Them
you
niggas
see the
get mad, you
generation
pass
that's after me, these young niggas that's after me now, they don't give a fuck about nobody. Like, at least we still at least listen to the OGs.
Yeah.
I wish my son would. I beat the brakes off of him.
That's because you raising yours right, and that's how I'm
But
doing
nah,
mine.
because
Hey, you
that's
know
the
what's
question,
crazy?
though.
But I go to
I'ma
the
tell you
store.
what's even
I can go
crazier.
to the store. I can go to the store, to the liquor store, and you know what I'm saying. It could be a young nigga, listening to Mozzie, jump out his whip. This did happen before too, down on Van Brunt. I keep my strap on me because like I say, these niggas don't understand. Is like we've been done this, before y'all even
Man.
we mastered
Right.
this. So I got my strap on me, but the little nigga, when he jump out, listen to the Mozzie, you know how niggas like to, put his head on the curb. And then when he went in the store, he just opened the door and then, didn't even hold the door open. See, See me, I'm one of them guys. If it's anybody behind me or I see
Yeah.
you kind of in
Yeah.
close proximity,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that door open for you because
Yeah.
I'm just respectful
Right.
like that. But see, these dudes will do the door and then kind of look at you and give you that look like,
I
yeah,
wish you would
like
say
yeah,
something.
nigga, I didn't leave the door open for you.
All right.
And I'm like, little dude, I'm on camera. Like, I would knock your motherfucking head off. But you got to be thinking and be on some real shit. Like,
Right.
don't stoop down to these dudes' level.
They
Hey,
definitely
that's
don't
like
be
last
thinking.
night.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you a story now. You made me remember. That's like last night. I go get something to drink at Tony's Liquor. You know what I'm saying? Right there on 27.
Yeah.
Whatever that motherfucker called. Because my cousin started it, so we went to go get a bottle. As I'm pulling in, it's a car right here. So I'm in my truck. My truck set up. I'm looking at my rear view. You know, boom. Dude get to tripping with me. I guess he think I'm looking at his car
Yeah.
like, muck, nigga, I'm looking at my motherfucking mirror. So me and him get to having some words. He jump out like he got his gun and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't even know you. What are you even talking to me
Right,
for,
right,
my
right,
nigga?
right,
Like,
right.
what type of time you on?
Like everybody
You
on
feel me?
edge,
Like,
man.
Like
man,
you want to
kill that.
Like they wake
That's
up.
that
It's like
dumbass
motherfuckers
shit.
wake up with some.
Yeah, because you ain't living
Go
right,
out here and
nigga.
get a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then we out here trying to work, man, and trying to, like I say, feed our family. I want to leave shit for my kids, man. I want to
Yeah.
be the one that when I do leave, people always talk about Donald Trump's daddy left him $1 million.
No, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he left him, but the thing about it
That's
is,
what you're supposed
we
to
need
do.
to leave something for our kids.
What's wrong with
And
that?
so that's why I try to tell black people, go get some goddamn life insurance.
Yeah,
and
real
don't
shit.
put your family in debt. And leave your kids something so that way when you do leave, you done brought them into something to where now they have something that they can prosper off of.
Right.
And hopefully they go ahead and they teach that to their kids. Like we have to do that now because they offset us. We have been offset. And see, with everything that's going on now, you know, because you got people, you got brothers that's moving.
Mhm.
You know, when you really look at it, we talk about the violence that's going on.
Right.
We don't really talk about all the brothers that's still actually moving. And like how the homegirl just said, my son, I'll knock his head off. Because there are actually parents that's out here teaching the kids
Yeah.
the right way.
Yeah.
So it ain't over for us black people.
Yeah.
You know, it's just over. No, like
Real
God
shit.
say, everybody's not going to come with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the ones that we see that's not coming along with what
Mm-hmm.
needs to be coming along, we can help them as far as we can. But if we can't really bring them on all the way, that's
Right.
okay. Just
Right.
make sure you taking care of you and yours. You know
Real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Like
Real
to a
shit.
point to where, like, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but he's only 23 and on every house on his block.
Oh, well, he's a good
Yeah,
dude
every
then.
house
Yeah,
on
well,
the
he.
block.
On every
What?
house
Hey,
on
but
his
see,
block.
and see,
That's
I
what I
got,
wanna do with my
and see,
kids.
I got young.
That's something I got from
I
Dog.
got young guys like
Right.
that got
Yeah.
money. You know, 23. And when you really look at it, you be like, boy, you got more than, I tell them all the time, boy, you
Yep.
got more than niggas
I be
30,
telling my
40,
little
50
cousins
years
that.
old out
I
here.
be telling my little cousin
You know?
that, boy,
Nah.
that nigga on
Yeah.
houses, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
into it early.
That's what Young Dolph did though. He said he brought a house for every year his
For
kid
every year,
born. So when
yeah.
they turn 18, they got 18 houses. You can go to college. Or
Right.
you can
Do
have these
whatever you
houses.
wanna do.
Yeah.
And see,
That's what I
the-
want to do for my kids.
And
That's
really,
dope as
and
fuck.
really,
Real
You
talk.
can go to
That's-
college or you can bring your own boss. What
Yeah.
you want to do?
and that's really
And
one
teach
of
them
the.
about credit.
That's one of
Because
the.
Yeah,
the
we
thing
was
that they
not-
don't
yeah,
never
not
gonna
on
tell
that.
us about is
Yeah.
credit. You gotta teach your kids about credit
Yeah.
and stuff like
Hey,
that.
that's one of them parts of white privilege that we don't understand that
Yeah,
the
that's
white
why
people
they
do.
That's
Yeah.
all they
That
use is
that
credit.
they make it all that shit we saying, putting stuff in their kids' name so when they turn 18, they good.
Man.
Like it's like I'm about to start you out ahead of the game. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I learned some shit from the white lady. They put their kids' names on their credit card when they little.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
do that.
so
That-
But look,
See,
hold
our
on.
mamas fuck our
Hold on, I
credit
know.
with
But
black
they-
mamas.
but
Cable
they
bill,
they
light
do
bill.
it responsibly.
My mama had gas bill.
Yeah, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
But see,
Light
they
bill.
do it
Light
responsibly.
bill.
They do it responsibly.
Mine does.
So then, by the time this kid
Nigga 12 with a
turn
whole bitch.
19,
He already got
and then your
Nah,
credit
for
score
real.
be like 740 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You ain't did
That is
nothing.
smart.
Perfect credit
Yeah.
score.
See what I'm saying?
Man, but
because
that's
see,
why them kids
because
get
see,
the
this is
snorting
why,
coke
and this is
and blowing
what, and this is
money,
what they
Yeah,
understand.
they do.
This
Yeah,
what,
that's
and
what
if
they
you
do.
fuck it up, you fuck it up, and which happens a lot.
But I
But
teach
what
my
they
kids,
understand is
you
you're
know,
gonna have to
different
fuck
way.
with your kids and help them out regardless. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
So if you put them in a position where, hey man, you shouldn't really need my help no more. Here go a business. Here go a trust with this much money in it. Now they fuck it up and get to snorting coke and all that shit. That's on
Yeah,
them.
that's what they
Yeah,
do.
that's on them. nigga.
Real shit. But it's like now as a
Like,
parent, you got
going out
that. You
of
got
drugs.
that in your heart. Like, okay, I know I did right. I know I put you in a position where you should be good. If you fuck this up, just like how like George Bush and the Bushes. Not all the sons.
Yeah, George
was
Bush
cool.
was a fuck up.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he was snorting powder.
He was fucking up at
He was
first.
snorting powder in the
That's why they was like the other son. We gonna make you the president. He was like, I can do it.
Yeah, Jeb.
Yeah, he just had it. But see, so
Jeb
They weren't
didn't
fucking
ever
with
make
Jeb.
it.
we don't be realizing
Hey,
that. Put our kids
So
in a
y'all
better
say y'all doing it
position.
for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So bam, your son, you doing it for the kids. You want this nice life for him, right?
Yeah.
He out here
Shit,
thugging
man.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He catch a body and tell him, nah, my daddy did it. What you gonna do then?
He catch a body and do what?
He catch a body when they come pick y'all up. They be like, you did it, not him. Like he get picked up like my daddy did that. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I don't know
I'm
what
keep
this
100.
little bastard talking about.
Like, you hear me? That ain't my son.
Talk about-
That is not my son.
He
That
my
is-
son.
You gotta go.
Nah, I understand trying to help you, but nigga, don't put this on me. What if I can't beat this shit?
yeah.
You know how many innocent niggas is thrown away?
Yeah.
I'll fuck my son up and he know that.
Yeah, now, I'll try
yeah.
to, like she said, I'll help him if he came and he done something.
I help
Just
you
I
get this
like,
lawyer,
now
man.
he gonna
That
say,
shit out
nah,
there,
you did it.
Yeah,
Dad.
you don't want my help. That's what you're saying.
I don't know what this
I
little
can't help
motherfucker talking
I done
about.
drove you to Mexico, son. Yeah, you fucked it up.
Right,
I done
right.
drove your ass to Canada, nigga, to get you away, but you playing.
Fuck,
Cause like I said,
on some real shit. So my son, he ain't in that shit no more. But my son, I raised him out in Blue Springs.
Mm.
He was
And him-
thugging?
Huh?
He was thugging in Blue Springs?
Wait a minute, it's a
Blue
different
Nah,
type
they
of
out there
thug.
thugging.
Oh, yeah.
Different type of thug.
I would definitely not be shooting out there. You definitely going to jail.
Yeah.
So him and
They
his
be punking
friends
them
took
white
it upon
kids.
themselves to go all from Blue Springs all the way to Olathe. Make a
Damn.
long story
That's
short.
Cross states, they tripping.
Make a long story short, there was one charge away from a RICO case. I don't want to talk about it on camera, but there was one charge away
Yeah.
from a RICO
That's a
case.
that's an automatic
The
10 shot.
prosecutor
Yeah,
came
man.
to me.
10 piece with a
It
biscuit
was
for
like,
you.
if you can't beat this, what you gonna do? I said, I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
What you
Yeah.
gonna make them? You gonna smuggle them out of here?
Getting the fuck up
oh
out of
yeah,
here.
that nigga
Oh,
be
you
a
Russell
Cuba or
Simmons.
something.
She thought she was gonna
Man.
go to.
Man.
Hey,
Right,
I laid on
nobody
for my
might
kid,
get
but I'm
they
put that
signs.
bullshit
Yeah,
on the
because
little
we had
dog.
to say at the end of the
Don't
day,
put that bullshit
I
on
can't.
me, boy.
At the end of the day, if you do something, I can try to help you out, but I can't take the
Ain't
consequences.
nothing
Because
I want
nobody
going through
acted
for my
with
kid,
mine,
but I ain't
man.
going through that. Nigga, don't put that up.
Now, if you
I'm
got
gonna
little-
do it.
I'll
but
take
then
a
I'ma
little gun
fuck you up
charge
when I
for
say-
you or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fuck that, nigga.
saying?
Yeah, go take this
Maybe.
time out, nigga.
But I ain't gonna do no
Hey.
murder for you, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
then
No, you want to be dead in here.
Why would you get him up out of here? I said, it's my tax dollars. Y'all gonna earn every bit of that money. Come and
Yeah.
find me.
Yeah.
Because I would
Yeah,
never
real.
turn
You gonna be
myself in.
accessory. Y'all gonna be
ever.
bunkies.
Hey,
That's
just
gonna happen.
Yeah, I never
You got
believed in turning myself in.
You got
back
to-
in the
I
day.
would
me.
never turn myself in.
I said they gotta work for this.
That's
cat.
if you can, nigga.
Shit, one time I never.
One
did
time
it
I
again.
ran for 2 years.
Hey, I-
Yeah,
you
you
I
got
I
put
said,
them ass with the
goddamn.
Kansas
Yeah.
thinking I was wearing a
You
You
had a
resort.
good run.
Hey,
This
I
nigga
did
right
that
You
here.
shit.
stayed in the city?
I ain't never.
Hell yeah, I was
boy.
Niggas do the dumbest
Hey, I
shit. They
was
on the
using fake
road.
names and every goddamn. They
Boy.
said, nah, motherfucker. But it was one time, the time they got me, I couldn't, because it was so much dope in the house to where, you know, they was like, yeah, everybody going down as feds. You know, I used my brother name. They was like, nah, everybody
You
got
can't
to
do
go
that
down.
no more, buddy.
Because it was over too much in that bitch. So they had to come in that motherfucker 3 o'clock in the morning like, Craig Stone? You know, that ain't the name I went in there as. I'm like, God, we booked this motherfucker. Get your ass out of here. I'm like, man.
That's crazy.
You know that's another charge, right? I'm like,
Man,
shit.
we
Yeah,
didn't
you
know.
can't do back in the day. You
Yeah,
could finesse your
yeah.
way
Yeah,
up
I
there.
just went. I
Right
went
now,
to jail
boy.
on that like a couple years ago. I told them niggas I was London. The nigga said, nah, who are you again?
Right.
I didn't know they had the picture thing in the back
Oh, yeah,
nowadays.
yeah,
Now I'm just turned
They
in.
know.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I know I ain't got no license.
Yeah.
Come
Nah,
get it.
that's your brother, motherfucker.
That shit
we
pop
know.
up quick, too.
Yeah.
Man,
And
then I
it's
did that
nasty.
one time, nigga. I told him all my little brother's like, man, I don't even know what they doing, man, nigga.
And that shit statewide.
I got off of that one.
Nigga,
though.
even in St. Louis, nigga, they gon'
See, they catch you on the dumb shit when it was major because we had to shop in there, boy. I was like, I don't know what these niggas on. They just picked me up from Chubby's. I don't know who these niggas are.
Right,
These
right.
my big
They
cousins.
just picked me up
Right.
and chubbed.
Hey,
Real shit. Yeah.
hey. So what's something that you do as a parent that your mama never would have did, or your parents didn't do for you?
Something that
Shit. Fuck.
Man.
See, I can tell you one thing I do.
Well, I mean, I can say one
Right.
thing because I always tell my kids this all the time. I be like, man, they got it good because I tell them about, and I wouldn't pro say my mom because I stayed with my grandma a lot growing
Just
up.
parent though. Just parent.
But just parent, but as far as I give my kids way more freedom. Like, you know, like one thing that we slip at as parents these days is
our kids kind of talk to us damn near like I be
No,
having to
no,
tell
no.
them like.
Yeah.
They do, but I be telling them, who the fuck you
You're
talking
right,
to?
you be having to check them, but you know,
Yeah.
but you remember
Especially
back
my
in the
daughter.
day. You remember back in the day
Real
though, if
shit.
we would have said any of that to our mamas at all, you know, I know your mama.
Bro,
Hey, my
You
mom
know,
told my
my
daughter, she
man.
said, I would have
Dang,
fucked you
man.
up back in the day. Well,
Wow, nigga, that shit would have
Dang,
came quick
that
as a
shit.
mother.
Hey, I got in trouble at school. I didn't get in trouble at home.
My 13-year-old
Sorry.
daughter kicked the motherfucking TV in, bro, because I took her phone.
Your
She
TV?
got-
Oh yeah,
Boy,
them
Remember I
phones
told
is the
you
worst.
about-
that would have been
nigga.
our
Man,
parents.
my cousin killed
That's
her
it.
daddy
I
and her
bet
mama
you
over
didn't even
that,
tear
bro.
her up the way
She
that
killed
they
her
would've
daddy
tore
and her
you up.
mama.
Fuck
Yeah.
no, my mama would
Over
have killed me,
TV?
bro.
Over the
My
phone.
mama
I
would
would
have
have
murdered
popped
me,
my son.
dog.
Fuck
So
you
like,
talking
yeah,
about?
You feel me?
Yeah, how she killed him? Like,
She
shoot?
shot him while they was asleep.
Oh, yeah, that's
How,
the Menendez.
Yeah, my little cousin killed her daddy and her mama over that. 'Cause they
Taking
took
the
the
phone.
phone and got into it. And
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shot him
real
when they
just
sleep.
like,
Man, you gotta watch these little kids.
Yeah.
boy.
what's
Yeah.
something you do for do that your parents? Hey, I'm gonna give you.
I
mine
really
for-
talk to my kids though, like
Yeah,
I
that's
what I
try
was
to
gonna
get
say.
understanding with my
Right,
kids,
right.
so they can understand shit.
Right.
Like,
Because our
and
parents
that's more
didn't really. It was
Yeah.
like they way of the highway.
Yeah,
I never
nah,
tell. I
I
never
kicked
tell
out.
my.
Yeah, it wasn't
Bro,
really
like-
well, let me hear your side.
Right.
You know,
I never
it wasn't
tell- I
really
never-
none of that.
never that.
I never tell
I
my
asked
kids.
that shit,
I never tell
like,
my
man.
kids because I said so.
No,
Yeah,
I tell.
nah,
I see
I'm
myself
I'm gonna tell
become
you
my
why.
parent.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Right.
No,
No,
If
because
I'm
I
real
told
mad,
you
I
two
tell them
motherfuckers.
that. I ain't
Hey.
gonna lie. Like, motherfucker, don't question me.
It depends on like.
But I mean,
if I'm
that's because they
asking you
already
to do
know that shit. That's some.
Yeah, like if I'm asking you to do something, you be like, oh, why I got to.
Now
Fuck I just
that's
said.
different.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I'm telling you, like, if I be like, hey,
yeah.
when you walking down the street or when you going outside, pay attention to your surroundings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that.
Real shit.
Or I should like don't be looking at your phone while you walking in shit in
Yeah,
places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll be like, wow, well shit, motherfucker roll up on you and
Yeah.
you had their hands on you
Yeah.
Yeah.
before you know it.
Nigga.
So I try to tell my kids why I'm telling them what I'm telling them.
Nah.
As my mama then really didn't give me no
Nah, you
information.
didn't,
Nah,
you didn't
my
have no
man.
flow.
No,
You don't have
right.
the
It wasn't
flow.
no listen to
You
what
ain't
you
had no
say,
choice,
none of
you
that
had none of
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, Bonnie was. It was combo.
Oh,
Oh. Nigga, it wasn't just no.
Like I told my kids, I said I was grown before my mama asked me what I wanted for dinner.
Right, like,
Nigga, hey, I got a lot of them, but this ain't it though. I'm gonna come back, but this just fucked me up as a grown up, right? You know, you analyze shit.
yeah.
Your mom used to be like, "Don't put that game on my TV."
Mm.
Niggas is grown with that
Yeah.
big ass TV all day, just
Yeah.
nigga. Ain't nobody TV went out shit.
Right.
You lying like a motherfucker.
Like they swore this was gonna
lying
fuck
like
Hey,
a
you ain't never
motherfucker.
lied.
Fuck
That's
my
what
TV
you
up.
said on my
That's
TV.
what's making
You got
TV
how you
Go
go
out. Lie.
like a motherfucker.
They
That
played
shit
us,
never
bro.
went. That's
Hey.
what that
And we
y'all
went
left
over
that
hooking up
motherfucker on all day.
RCA.
Hey, this nigga tell you, I had a TV that I
Look
just
at that
left.
number, RCA.
I just left on
Hey.
for damn near 3 years.
Man,
I
used to
never
come in
turned
the
it off.
house all the time. Like, turn this
This
TV.
nigga said
Even when he
30
left at night.
Oh, he had a hot
You
light.
said it still didn't go out?
No,
Yeah, so when I had access to his house, man, I would go ahead. He be gone. I'm like, oh, that's my little kicking spot. I'll turn that TV off so that motherfucker can
Turn
rest.
that TV
I never
off.
turned the
He
TV
said,
off.
"But
Hey, he didn't
Fucking
turn.
rest.
You know how you got your studio speakers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he never turned the monitors off. I'm like, bro, turn the monitors off.
Motherfucker in there humming.
Let them motherfuckers rest.
But what I did for my kids though, like for real,
real,
my mama
y'all
did
had-
her thing. My parents did their thing, not just my mama. You know, daddies. I know now, daddies get the money and the mama get all the rewards and shit.
Pretty much.
But
Right.
what I do for my kids now is like their birthday, I treat it like a grown person birthday. Like nigga, you don't go get that $300 outfit. My
Oh,
mama
yeah,
wasn't
that
fucking
nigga
with
did
that
that.
shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I had to share every birthday with my brother from 6. Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah,
Nigga, we
yeah.
2 days apart, nigga. I don't know no
That
birthday
nigga
after
said
6
from
without this
6.
little fucker.
Yeah.
That
Right,
nigga said
right.
from
Damn, that's
6.
crazy.
From 6, man,
Right.
I remember that nigga came home at 6. This is my birthday present. Like, who the fuck wanted this?
Yeah.
A little
The
brother.
fuck?
I definitely
That's your
didn't.
I was
birthday
done.
present.
I didn't
I was
ask.
done.
I didn't
I
ask.
remember I was crying like, Mama ain't coming to my birthday party.
Yeah.
I'm still at a party, right? Voila. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how they do
You
it. All the
stuck
kids-
this little shit since.
the
Can't get rid
kids
of it.
nowadays, they be thinking like the way they be doing their kids. It's one kid birthday, but they buy shit for all the kids. I said,
Kinda though, but
how
you
did
know
that
you
make
want
it
them all
special?
together.
Yeah.
that don't fuck.
Nah,
But I do know you're talking about
I
kids.
don't
Be like,
do
well,
that.
where's
I
my
do
gift?
But
Yeah,
I stopped
you
doing
mean?
that
You
shit.
don't get shit.
I got too many.
You got too many
It
kids.
ain't
I
your
got too many
birthday.
motherfucking kids.
Yeah.
to do it
I
every
quit doing
time.
that.
Start
I
buying
can't do that.
everybody
But
little
whenever I would
shoes.
get Mylan something for his birthday, Karan used to be there like, ooh. So
Right.
I get him something. Then I did the same. And after a while, I said, nah, fuck that.
What I stopped
Right.
Your
doing-
time is your time.
It's
and
your
then your
birthday.
time gonna be your
That's
time.
what make it special.
What I stopped doing
right.
is buying them niggas shoes all the time because them niggas run out of them shit.
Oh,
Oh,
they
look
done
my
give a
son's
fuck.
shoe. Like, nigga, you got every shoe I got damn near. What the fuck?
And they don't get too
Shit, my
fucked.
least
son,
my
my
shoes
son
gonna
wearing
stay.
my size now.
Yeah,
They
that
gonna
nigga
take your
son.
shoes.
Yeah, he
Man,
already
what he
do.
been doing?
My son
He
better
be
take
like,
my
that
shit.
nigga son be like, Daddy, these tomorrow?
Man.
Go ahead, man.
Hey,
Don't fuck with
He
shoes,
like,
dog.
"Jeez, tomorrow."
Hey, cause
I can see that's gonna be my son. She talking about, you got a lot of shoes, daddy.
Hey,
Get
I
your
remember
ass
my
back.
daughter. I'm glad I got a daughter. Shit,
Nah,
she,
they worse.
She be like, Daddy, we don't get as many shoes as you. When your motherfucking feet stop growing and you get a job, that's when.
Yeah.
For real.
And they
Hey,
worse
for
when they get
real,
older.
though.
I know. The more older they get, the more
The more
shit
you gonna
costs.
cash
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
She talk about, Daddy, I'm
Hair, because you got to think about with daughters, you got to get the hair.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
You gotta
she
get
thinks
the
she supposed to
hair
get that
done.
every week.
And then they going to get to
Hair,
where they want their
nails.
nails done.
She said, Daddy,
and
you
all
get your
that.
hair
My
cut
daughter
every week.
already thinks she's the
So my shit
sauciest
costs
motherfucker
$20.
on the planet.
Man,
See, man, you
mine
gotta
too.
get the girls that don't like shoes. They like the sandals and
No,
boots.
but
My daughter
listen,
love that
no,
shit.
see,
That's a
like,
kid. I
listen,
go buy them.
but
I bought her
listen,
some Burberry
my
boots.
second
She only
daughter
wore
like
twice.
Yeah.
My second daughter like that, and all the rest of them for real like that. Besides, no, Lily like shoes too. But the rest of them, oh, they cool with the Vans and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, yeah, I was
My
glad
daughter
when
was-
she said she wanted some
Nah.
Vans.
Man, my
I'm
second
like,
daughter,
80
my
bucks?
second daughter can't stand Jordan.
We can do
And
that.
Not like if I borrow some Jordan, she mad. She don't want no Jordan.
I don't want that.
Nigga, she don't like Jordans. Like I don't know what it is.
She like
about-
foams, though?
No. No, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
than Jordan.
Yeah,
That's Jordan, yeah.
That's crazy.
Them
Every
funny
time I buy her
fitting
phone,
shoes.
she Gucci.
Yeah.
She fuck with phone, but she more of an Air
My
Max.
daughter on that shit
She
too.
like Air Maxes, bro. She
Yeah,
be
my
on
daughter
Air
just
Max,
like-
Hey, but what if y'all kids wanted some Balenciagas? What would y'all do?
Man, look.
I
Man, I
feel
got
like
little
this.
cousins,
I
man,
buy
they
for my
mamas-
kid. I bought my kids Burberry.
If it's for a
refrigerator,
birthday gift,
If
and
I
my
But
had
don't
it,
think you gonna wear this shit every day. Now I
Yeah.
go out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no, I never Christmas. Birthday and picture day. That's the best outfit you
He
gonna
said
get all
birthday,
year.
Christmas.
And they said,
Yeah.
fuck Christmas.
Yeah,
I think it's
that
a gift,
nigga
but we
had
don't
his
do shit
that
for
nigga had
Christmas
a
like we used
Burberry
to.
birthday party. He was
Yeah.
Burberry down. His shoes was
Yeah.
Burberry. That nigga
Man.
had eating butter.
Every now and then it's cool, but
Yeah, just like
like
occasions. I mean, you,
whatever age your kid proved that they gonna take care of shit and they be cleaning their shoes.
Yeah,
My son
that's
put
Then
that
I'll
shit
go
early
ahead
though.
and
My
splurge
daughter
on
put her
it.
shit in the box, all that.
Yeah.
She get it all from me.
Well, I
She
look
put
at it
the
like
motherfucker in
this
the
though.
box.
You look at it on your birthday, nigga. You gonna spend on your birthday?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's the kid birthday. Go ahead and spend it. It's
Yeah.
cheaper. I'd rather buy it for my kids than me for real. Even though they'll grow up, but it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Like for me, nigga,
First
like,
tell
fuck.
both of my kids is spoiled right. But my kids 13 years apart too.
Man.
Fuck
Oh,
that
yeah,
spoiled
yeah.
shit. These kids ain't
Yeah,
got
they
no home
beyond
training.
spoiled,
They
dog.
spoiled.
I got
yeah.
too many kids.
But as long as they gotta
I
show
spoil
some
all of them, but I'm not about to.
respect,
You feel me?
I'm cool. I get
It's
Now,
a
once you
good
get old enough to go get you a job,
Yeah.
you got to start being responsible.
Yeah.
My daughter
Yeah.
definitely turned
Real shit.
15.
I tell people all the time, once I turned 15, my mama, she didn't buy me no more school clothes.
You feel me?
All that shit was out of there.
Yeah,
You hear
I
me?
had my grandma though.
My mama came home with that
Like,
paper.
nigga,
She
you got
said,
you got a job, right?
she said FEC.
I was cutting grass.
I said, what's
was-
FEC,
I
mama?
was doing all
Selling dope,
kind of
too.
shit.
She
Yeah.
said you can work
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
14.
Candy cutting
I was
grass to
doing
get
all
a bag
kind
and
of-
get some
Yeah.
dope.
That's
You
when
hear
the
me?
cars popped
Yeah.
out. Like, what you doing with a car? You only 15. You don't got a license.
That sounds like your mama.
At the
Moving
job.
that pack. Moving that
I'm like,
pack.
hey,
Good checks.
Hey, so
I
before
ain't
we go
walking
though, I
nowhere.
got you an elder to me. How you feel? Because we talk about this a lot, man. These OGs ain't shit, right? Like
Yeah.
they hate to see you overlap them. Like
Yeah.
basically,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I got some shit going on. You like, man, fuck that. Set my shit on fire or something. You know, just some hating shit.
Yeah.
That's how they do. Like, how you feel about that? Like, I feel like these
I think
OGs
that's
ain't
some
shit, man.
sucker
That's some
Yeah, I think it's some
Like, it's a lot of
sucker
niggas
shit.
that cut
some
you.
haters.
Because you know what I'm
shit,
saying? Because see, for the longest, man, I was one. I was in your position, so I kind of know how that is when you a younger guy, and then you become older. And what I kind of see is with me being 40 now, and I'm stepping into that age. I got a lot of guys that used to be straight players, man, that I used to look up to. You know what I'm saying? And now now when I look at them, they like. They can't even really pull the sisters no more, so they go with the white girls or something. I mean, so it just be different stuff. I be looking like, damn, cuz used to be the man. But
It's like macaroni Tony, man,
Yeah.
white on white.
And so, but then you'll
They
see
lost
you
their
can
soul.
kind of see them dudes kind of being more mad at the younger guys
They
because
said
they wanna run up in the younger
They said
women. They want to do
He said
all of
they went
that.
from black and
they don't
to
have it.
Alfredo.
Listen.
You hear me?
Yeah, they don't
went
have
from the
it.
chicken shack to hibachi, bitch.
Yeah, they don't have
Niggas
it.
is
Now
ain't
see,
shit. I love you,
motherfuckers
black
that's
women.
and the
I
motherfuckers that's
Appreciate that.
Me too.
yeah, the motherfuckers
I
that's
swear
straight
I do.
a true.
Mexicans are cool too. You know, we.
Hispanic.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Raza.
That
Yeah, there we go.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker that's
Pasado.
strictly on his shit and not really phased about that because they lifestyle don't change. They still gonna be able to mess with the type of women that they want to mess with. So it should be no need to hate on the younger guys. You know what I'm saying?
But some niggas is just
but I just be
haters.
saying
they
they just
already
haters.
Hater.
They
And I'm
just
gonna tell you,
haters.
haters when you
bro,
got
I'm gonna
old.
tell you
why.
That is.
Some
Hater.
people be behind the game. Feel me?
Yup.
So like it be some dudes that like they be 30, 35 before they get it where they getting girls and they got money, how they on it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all want me to handle it?
So then that end up being
Oh,
competing
that
with the
nigga.
younger dudes.
Yeah.
They trying to go to the
How
club.
do you want me to handle? You want me to handle the emails? You want me to handle the
Nah, it's over. We about to.
It's over.
Hey man, give me your addresses or your places,
Yeah.
man. We about to get up out of here.
KC's Mini Martin Accessories, 1106 East 43rd Street. We got the Keisha K's jars that everybody loves them.
Oh, they go
They over
like
there
crack.
at Mr. Wilson's Pizza too in Kansas, man. Support Mr. Wilson. He's a real cool OG. I love that dude. 3037 Prospect, the snack shop.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Yes,
fuck with
sir.
it.
Yes,
My
sir.
big cousin came through, bless us, man. This Fly Dollar. What up though? Emails and the crew's up next. Like and subscribe.
Then
Till
the
next
nigga.
time.
Y'all know what it is.